Good afternoon. Here is the state news on OGBC. My name is Titilope Awobajo. First, the major items. House of Assembly passes 2025 appropriation bill for second reading. Federal laws in addressing farmers' headers crisis. An Islamic cleric is advising faithful on seeking medical solutions to health challenges. The year 2025 appropriation bill of 1.054 trillion naira presented before members of the State House of Assembly by the State Governor, Prince Dapo Abiodun, has killed second reading on the floor of the Assembly. The second reading process commenced on Thursday, shortly after a motion for its debate was moved by the chairman of the House Committee on Finance and Appropriation, Assemblyman Musafiu Lamidi, seconded by his deputy, Assemblyman Wahab Haruna, and supported by all the lawmakers through a unanimous voice vote. Opening debate on the second reading of the bill, Assemblyman Lamidi commended the governor for providing conducive environment for effective legislative activities through the remodeling of the assembly complex, acknowledging that the key sectors in the budget proposals have been allocated necessary budgetary figures that will ensure a positive turnaround of the socioeconomic fortunes of the state. He noted that the 2025 budget also allocated more funds for capital projects with less expenditure on recurrent, adding that this will help advance development in all spheres of the state's economy, while calling on his co-lawmakers to ensure speedy passage of the bill. The chairman of the Appropriation Committee urged the ministries, departments, and agencies, MDAs of government, to adhere strictly to the procurement process. In their contributions, all other members of the House corroborated the chairman's position, thanking Governor Dapo Abiodun-led administration for its vision in upgrading the legislative complex to international standard, while acknowledging increased budgetary figures in key sectors of the economy, including health, education, and agriculture, amongst others. They also commended the over 69% performance of the 2024 Appropriation Act as of September 2024, requesting for more infrastructural development in their constituencies, including roads, health facilities, and upgrade of educational institutions. In a related development, Governor Dapo Abiodun has unveiled the 2025 budget estimate crescent, budget of hope and prosperity. What does this mean to you, your family, and your community? Join us on our current affairs and personality program, Sunday Morning Live on FM, as we dig deep into the heart of the budget with the Commissioner for Budget, Mr. Lalu Olabinton, to get insights, clarity, and answers to burning questions about the future of the state. Tune in to OGBC 90.5 FM this Sunday from 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. for a deep discussion on the program, and call our hotlines 0803 437 9453 and 0815 032 0226. You can also follow the discussion on our social media platforms as well as on the Radio Guardian. The House of Assembly has passed a resolution calling on the federal government through the Federal Ministry of Works to reconstruct the Ebute Ojaudon Kobe International Road connecting Nigeria and the Republic of Benin. The passage of the resolution followed the adoption of a motion moved by the member representing Yuan North 2 State Constituency, Assemblyman Wahab Harno, seconded by Assemblyman Adegoke Adeyanju and supported by all the lawmakers through a voice vote. Assemblyman Haruna, while commending the state government for its road infrastructural drive, said that the international road was important to regional diplomacy as well as socioeconomic benefits of the region. He explained that the deplorable state of the Nigerian section of the road required reconstruction, calling for immediate attention of the officials of the Federal Ministry of Works. Contributing, Assemblyman Babatunde Teller noted the strategic importance of the Ebute Ojaudon Kobe Road as a federal road leading directly to a vital border community, stating that the route plays a critical role as a transactional link between Nigeria and the Republic of Benin. According to him, a road is not only a critical economic corridor, but also an enabler of regional diplomacy, tourism, and cross-border cultural exchanges. You're listening to the state news on OGBC 90.5 FM. There is the need for the federal government to take the lead in Isa Lukman. According to him, state and local governments need to encourage ranching to minimize the incessant clashes between herders and farmers, which has led to loss of lives as well as protect the ecosystem from depletion. Professor Owade noted that the people of Ogun West are the worst hit in this regard, as their ecosystem and environmental assets, such as fertile soil and clean water in some villages, are threatened due to the activities of herders. He suggested the creation of a department under the Ministry of Agriculture that will see to the proper documentation of cattle breeders and moderate their activities. Muslims have been advised for medical solutions to combat health challenges and not rely solely on spiritual help. Imam Abdul Fattah Obebi Ibara Housing Estate Muslim Community Mosque, Abeokuta, gave the advice in a sermon. Imam Obebi noted that it is important to seek medical assistance in times of need before it is too late. He pointed out that though spiritual assistance is necessary to resolve all forms of issues, seeking medical help on time is vital in the case of health challenges, as the stitching time saves 9. The cleric added that Muslims can explore alternative medicine except the ones that require using what Allah forbids. The 70th anniversary of Sunnah's organization and launching of 100 million naira new cemetery appeal fund by the organization comes up on Saturday at 10 a.m. Venue is Organization of Nigeria Central Mosque beside Premier Grammar School, Ayetoro Road, Lafenwa, Abeokuta. A statement has it that the Olowu of Owo Kingdom, Obasaka Matemilola, is the real father of the day, with Alhaja Basila Takemade as the grandmother of the day, while Alhaji and Alhaja S. Hamzat are the principal special guests of honor. It adds that the Chief Imam Ayepe Sheikh Shafihi Awosanya is the guest lecturer. Balukun of Igaland, Alhaji Sikirullah Tobatele is the grandfather of the day, while Alhaji Falilullah Akewu is the chief launcher, with the Chief Imam, Sunnat Organization of Nigeria, Alhaji Abdulatif Akewu and President, Sunnat Organization of Nigeria, Alhaji Abdulmalik Masaba, as hosts. The end of the year get together Yewa College Ilaro All Student Association Abeokuta chapter comes up on Monday, 9th December from 3 p.m. According to a statement by the chapter chairman, Mr. Oluwafemi Odubi, and the secretary, Mr. Femi Ajiboye, the get-together has as venue the residence of the hosts, Dr. and Mrs. BAO Oladichi, behind Madu Chutsimi Food Canteen, Abiola Way, Abeokuta. A statement has it that retired head of service, Mr. Kolawole Fagon, permanent secretaries who are members of the association, among whom are Mr. Festus Akindele, Town Planner Megokwe, our special guests of the day. It urges members to come with their spouses, adding that the early birds would go home with special prizes. Democracy, if well practiced, can be a springboard for development. Let's make the best use of ours. To end the state news, another look at the major items. The State House of Assembly this Friday passed the 2025 appropriation bill presented by the President requiring departments and agencies of government to adhere strictly to the procurement process. An educationist, Professor Wahid Owade, in an interview urged government at all levels to implement laws to reduce issue of farmers' herders crisis. You also heard that Imam Abdul Fattah Obebi in a Jumat sermon admonished faithful and combating health challenges with medical solution and not solely depend on spiritual solutions. The state news was edited by Adebimpe Wahab and broadcast from OGBC Abeokuta. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our website at okunradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Okunradio Abeokuta and on X handle at OGBC 905 FM. You can also listen to OGBC